Coming at you from the OLR podcast studio.
It's really more of a basement.
Coming to you from the OLR basement studio.
But it's still a podcast.
Coming to you from the podcast basement studio.
Yeah, but you still need to say OLR.
Coming to you from the OLR podcast basement studio.
Oh, that's way too many words.
Coming at you.
That's not enough. You still need to say OLR.
Let's just start. It's OLR. Okay, this is the beginning of shit show today. We're all trying to figure out how to get on the microphone.
No, just one of us.
Oh yeah.
Hello, everybody.
James is the most times ever been on the podcast. I believe you've been on here more than anybody else.
I hope that's not true.
That's because of his personality.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Y'all are full of shit. That's why you have a good podcast.
Mackie's been Mackie. I don't know.
Mackie's number 2 for sure.
I'd say if you count call-ins.
Now, if you got call-ins, I guess in person, James is probably.
I also live 5 minutes down the road. Let's not act like this is a big trouble.
True. The closest person to us. You're closer than Dustin is probably.
Ain't no probably. I'm definitely closer than
true.
Dustin. By probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I live 12 minutes from here.
Yeah. He's 2 minutes away.
Or
So
so.
that's,
I'm 7 minutes from Herman Springs, so that's about right.
So
yeah. So we got James and Mackie here today with us. Got a little game plan for today called Never Have I Ever.
yeah, we'll get to that here in a little bit. We'll in a few minutes we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk, but never have I ever, for all you lame people that never have played it,
Yeah.
is a game where you try to embarrass your buddies and see what they'll own up to.
Yeah.
Never have I ever so and so. So then when they take a drink,
I've never so-and-so'd, so I'm not going to take a drink.
but you've got a Diet Mountain Dew here.
I'll Diet Mountain Dew this, and I'm assuming that there's a lot of questions, seeing as how there was 18
I don't have any alcohol.
18 beers brought in. Now, nobody's been drinking yet. Okay.
No, I've drank
Oh.
it.
Don't say nobody. 3 out of 4 of us have not been drinking yet.
Never have I ever drank. I'm not going anywhere with that. Who's been drinking here? Is he a Packers fan?
I don't know. The only person that I actually see with an open container right now is sitting directly across from me in the seat that's always filled whenever the microphones are on.
But it's not. But it's still got liquid in it. Not even been touched.
Oh, okay. All right. And that's over. That game is over. Except for what he just poured down the front of him. First time.
Goddamn kid.
I remember first beer I drunk.
Do you? When was it?
20 years ago, probably.
Were you underage?
Yeah. Yeah. For
Well,
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I played this. At one time, a buddy of ours was dating a new girl, and this is a guy that I knew his deep dark history, every sexual secret, every bad thing about him. So I'm thinking,
I'm going to catch him.
well, I thought I was kind of ribbing him because I didn't really think he would own up to this. I thought, well, I'm just going to call out some wild shit, and he'll never admit this because it's his first week girlfriend, First one, he looks at me like, really? And he takes a sip,
Uh-huh.
and I went, I didn't really think he'd admit to that. So I thought it was something even worse. And he went, really? Well, the third time, it was like the worst thing I knew about him. I went, come on, dude, lie.
Yeah.
This is just just between us.
You
here.
don't have to do this.
And he takes a drink, and she goes, oh, my God, really? Not that she was any better, but, she still frowned
as she's spraying the beer out of her mouth, she says, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, it was the 3 worst things I knew about him, and he admitted to all 3 of them. I won't tell who that is.
So, James.
He's not in this room, though.
That was bad, wasn't it? He shouldn't have done that to you, should he, James?
I don't know if he's talking about me.
Oh.
Probably, though.
It wasn't you.
No, I tend not to lie on these things. It is what it is. If I ain't already told her, she probably needed to know to begin with.
She's going to find out eventually.
Yeah, I'm not hiding it.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide. Got a lot of shame, but nothing to hide.
So what's new on Babygate? Anybody? How's your baby?
Bayless has had the flu since we talked last, since he was being a demon, and so. But I left him at home with the chocolate milk
In his sippy cup.
in his sippy cup.
How's the little baby?
He's good, just smiling,
Good.
smiling as always.
James?
ER twice last month for head bangs onto concrete or
Oof.
floors. Yep, yeah, it's awful.
A lot of CTS going around James' house.
Oh,
CTE.
I'm telling you, it's
CTE.
the scariest thing in the world. If y'all haven't experienced it yet, you will. Unfortunately, and it's
Hey, I banged Camden's nose off of the top of the door of my truck, and it bled everywhere. And that's been 3-4 months ago, and he still brings it up today and says that I done it on purpose.
It's not where I thought you were going with that.
wow.
Yeah.
I thought we,
I banged.
I thought we was getting triple X on this thing.
No, we were leaving Academy Sports, and I was setting him in his car seat, and he had left some toys in it, so I leaned in to pick those toys up, and I had him up too high, and I smashed his nose off the door, and it starts bleeding everywhere, and he's squalling, and I'm trying to get it to stop bleeding. And now every time we pass Academy Sports in Cookeville, he goes, "Hey, Daddy, you remember that time that you hit my nose on the door over here?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Don't do that again. That hurt." I said, "I didn't do it on purpose, buddy." He said, "Yeah, you did."
Wait till he starts phrasing it as, "Remember that time you busted my nose?"
Yeah, yeah. I'm just waiting for him to tell the teacher, and I have to explain it to a hysterical teacher.
Yeah. It's not good.
Mackie, any kids on the way? Nope.
Just a dog,
Yeah.
Taylor. But she's 7. She's good.
The dog or the Taylor?
The dog's like 5 months old, 6 months old.
Man.
Hellion.
At least you were smart enough to get him after potty training.
Yeah.
Good thinking right there,
she's good
Mackie.
about that.
Yeah.
She's good about
I
that.
thought you were talking about the dog.
So we made it big time this week.
Yeah?
We was in the Jackson County Sentinel.
Yeah, Kara told me that, and I said, Dustin probably sent that in.
They, I was
It's
just
not
going
the Tennessean, though.
I'm just going to send the pictures in.
Yeah?
They asked me if
Did a little interview with him, did you?
little write up
You
there.
ain't concerned that'll make you lose your venue?
No, I don't. If it did, it was a good ride.
Yeah.
I knew it's something we talked about before, how you were worried if they found out, instead of being supportive, that they would, well, essentially do what any governmental enterprise does and try to mess up your venue without causing you a bunch of hassle. And
Yeah.
No, everybody's been.
When I
pretty cool
seen that,
about
I
it.
was
Everybody's
like,
been good
no.
about it.
Yeah, seems to be. But no, I just I just did a little write up telling them why we did it and
Yeah.
everything. And
Cool. Kara read it to me. I was, again, head in the sand like an ostrich. I didn't know anything was going on. She had to show me.
I hadn't been around to show it to you. I was going to show it to you this week. But,
Yeah.
just we got a lady named Carol who messaged us, and she asked when the next concert was going to be and if she could come watch a podcast. I said, "Well, we don't do live podcasts."
Don't know and no.
I don't think
You
that-
can come be on it.
She's an entertaining lady. I've seen her while been having a chimichanga at the Mexican restaurant in
Yeah.
Gainesboro, and she hangs out there. She
What does Carol do?
I don't know. She
Okay.
moved. I don't know her that good.
Oh, okay.
No, she started liking her. So if anybody's listening for the first time because they saw it on the Sentinel,
Yeah.
Here
we are.
Buckle up.
Yeah.
We don't always mean what we say.
And we don't always say what we mean.
Mm-mm. So don't take us too serious.
No.
We're good guys at heart. We mean well.
Hey, how about your Titans beat the Patriots?
No, they didn't just beat the Patriots. They beat the Patriots. They
I
ended
would
that,
say I believe they did beat the Patriots.
they ended that dynasty first and
That
foremost.
was last week, Lucas.
I hadn't seen him since.
Now last night,
We beat the Ravens.
Really?
Yeah.
14-2 Ravens. No sweeter team in the league to beat than the Baltimore Ravens.
What?
I
So
hate the Baltimore Ravens.
I don't know. Beating the Patriots for any team at any time is.
it's really good.
pretty
But
top
I
notch.
don't-
I mean, I get it. The Ravens,
But
that's a good
rivalry
team.
wise, I agree with you.
Rivalry
shit.
wise.
Best team in the league.
Holy
so.
shit, the Patriots. You beat Tom Brady and Julian Edelman.
No. Julian Edelman got arrested for jumping on a car in Beverly Hills last night. While I just read on Adam Schefter's Twitter.
Really?
That's kind of a dumb thing to get arrested
Shocker.
for.
No,
Guarantee he was with Gronk.
Get in your spot.
beating the Patriots was one thing because of who they are. Now the Patriots ain't what they was 2 years ago or 5 years ago.
Last
still,
year.
it's still the They
They won the Super Bowl last
Super
year.
Bowl. Even though it was a pretty fluky.
And then lost to the Titans this year.
pretty but this narrative about the Titans has got to change at some point. Yeah, everybody looks at it from the Nationals perspective, say 9-7, 9-7, 9-7. I get it, but the last 2 years they've beat the Eagles and Patriots, which were Super Bowl, which were the participants in the Super Bowl last year. They beat the Chiefs this year. They put the Patriots out of the Super Bowl or out of the playoffs, and they beat the Ravens, who were 14-2.
It will change whenever they
that
start
good to
playing
great?
consistently.
Well,
Is
they
that
are.
good to great?
Well, I think
I
so.
mean, is it now?
9-7's consistent. That's not consistently winning.
Well,
That's a consistent winning
but
record.
they're on a
to me.
roll at the right time. Right now, they're on the roll at the right time.
Yeah,
60 more minutes and they're in the Super Bowl. I mean, they got to beat Kansas City or Houston, whoever wins today.
It's going to be
9-7's one game away from being 50-50. That's not a very consistent.
And they just ended a dynasty and sent the best team in football home last night.
Yeah,
Sometimes the Giants in 2010 weren't the best team in football, but they got hot at the right time.
mm-hmm.
And they won the Super Bowl.
A 6th seed or a 5th seed wins the Super Bowl
More
more often than they
the first
should,
seed, yeah.
considering.
It's about getting hot at the right time.
Yeah.
So what's the rest of the road look like to the Super Bowl?
They got to beat either Kansas City or Houston next week.
And then they're in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
You going if they make it?
If you're paying.
I ain't paying, but if the Packers make it, I've discussed it with the old lady. We may put off building a house a few months and
Go to
buy a
Miami.
Super Bowl ticket.
And go to Miami.
I kid you not. Listen, that is a once in a lifetime to get to see your team in the Super Bowl. That's a once in a lifetime situation, likely. And
I'm with you.
if
You've
it
never been to
happens,
Lambeau.
it won't happen in Lambeau. It'll be in Miami.
I understand that. I said, but you've never been.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I would, and we're talking a couple $1,000 trip easily.
Shit, your tickets will be a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
$3,500 before they announce the team. Sometimes that goes up and down after they announce the team.
$3,500 for 2 tickets.
For one.
You said a couple $1,000
Yeah.
trip, dude. You're $7,000.
Yeah.
That ain't a couple.
No. I mean, I don't know that she'll go with me. It may be just a me thing at that kind of price.
Hey, yeah, at $3,500, I'll be sitting by myself.
Yeah, I'll be trying to encourage
Don
Don Asbury to go with me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Don
Actually,
Asbury.
he already said he would if I wanted to go.
Guarantee you, Don Asbury sends me this hotel information. I'm like, what is that? And he's like, I'm going to Foxborough. And I'm like, damn. I said, ticket $700. I said, flight $800. Hotel $1,000. I said, seeing the Pats dynasty crumble, priceless, baby.
Yeah. $2,500.
But if you are making the jack and you've kind of got your situation handled,
Yeah.
why not? Why not live it a little? You know, he's been all these years in school not living it up. Why not enjoy some of it?
Yeah, I get it. I was thinking this year about, the experiences are probably worth more than things are. So that's be a good experience.
If you've got your situation set, that's the difference. I mean, like me, I don't exactly, and I'd be putting off some stuff. I'm not in bad shape, but I'm not in great shape like Don either. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know his situation.
I'm sure Don loves us talking about his financial situation.
Yeah,
yeah.
we probably shouldn't talk about him, but I don't know. You can have your financial situation situated in $7,000 worth of tickets if you're going taking somebody with you. That's still a hell of a. You have to be really situated to have that kind of disposable income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have an extra $10,000 in your pocket to make that trip.
I had about 10 people texting me last night, and Brent Duffer was one of them. And he said, I don't know what I got to sell to go to Miami, but if they win the next game, I'm going to Miami.
And that's kind of how I feel about it. Like I'm going to sacrifice some stuff to get to do that if they make it, because I may never ever get that chance again in my life, in my suitable traveling lifetime. Let's put it that way.
Say the Seahawks are going to win today anyway,
And that may happen. That may happen. But if it doesn't, and they still got to get past the Niners, if they make it, I'm almost committed to going.
So is the new quarterback? Is he just did it just click with him all at once or what?
With the Titans,
Yeah.
they went 7-3 after they made the switch to him. And the thing is, what's funny about it is everybody's all hot and trot about the 5,000-yard passing quarterbacks, 400 yards per game, all that. But what's always funny about it is when they're talking about this throughout the season. Yeah, it's a passing league. It's a passing league now. But they said, but when it gets down to the playoffs, you got to have a good defense. You got to have a running game. So why are we changing all of our things to this if that's what we know is a winning football
Because you
game?
get into the playoffs to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson had almost 500 yards last night offensively.
Yeah. But
Here's my favorite thing about that question. He looked at me and started to ask me, and then he instantly just turned around and looked at anybody else because he thought he don't know.
But you know what's crazy about it?
A hat other than a black hat to fit.
What about
fit
that?
I like
What about
that,
that?
man.
This literally the reason that this is not black is because they had my size and Camden's size and the same color, so we got this hat.
So what's crazy about what the Titans are doing, Derrick Henry became the first player in the history of the NFL ever to have 3 straight games over 180 yards rushing.
Wow.
That's crazy to think. It's the first player in history. And
They finally done what they should have done early in the season, committed to the run.
yeah, and
That's what they should have done early on.
they're doing it not backwards, but like they've won the game with Tannehill throwing for like 71 and 88 yards.
Really?
71 and 88
A
yards.
good running game with a big splash play here and there to keep the defense a little bit honest.
Yeah. And some jack off on Twitter last night, some guy with 35 followers put, what's John Robinson done? Okay, well, let's see. He drafted Jayon Brown, Kevin Byard. He drafted Derrick Henry. $20 million salary for, Henry was his first class. $20 million salary for Tannehill this year. Miami's paying 18 3/4 of that. So we got our quarterback that's leading us, and Miami's paying all but like $1.5 million.
I think I told you when Tannehill come over, I thought that was a good move.
I thought
I thought it was a good move.
John Godwin said it was a good move.
Everybody, I knew it was a good move. Did I know he was going to take Mariota's job?
No.
Not necessarily, but I knew if it was a Week 17 game with the season on the line, he's better than Blaine Gabbert. I thought he got a bad rap in Miami. You know, he had a lot of crap around him. It's a toxic program right down there, really. But 71 yards, 88 yards. But they got Henry running his ass off, and our Titans defense is just nasty. They don't have superstars, but Jarrell Casey is consistently there. They got Jeffrey Simmons coming in playing after October, whenever he joined from the knee injury. I mean, they've been down. Adoree played his ass off last night, and Adoree struggled at times this year, but he's played his best game, one of his best games. Jayon will be back hopefully next week.
Hope so.
Then you got Byard. I mean, Byard's Brett Kern, best punter in the league. You got Vaccaro playing his ass off. I'm telling you, they're hot. I don't know. I'm telling you what.
And you got Marcus over there growing that beard out.
Hey, Marcus came in, and even Henry's so hot he threw a touchdown pass last night. So it's and we're so superstitious in my house. I said not superstitious, little stitious, like we was talking about that new saying everybody's saying. When New England started scoring, like moving the field last week, I was like, Waylon, Lindsey, y'all need to switch spots. That ain't where y'all was sitting a while ago when the Titans were doing good. Lindsey's like, you serious? I went, yeah, get your ass up. Waylon goes here, you go there. Last night, Waylon's in the recliner said, get your ass up, boy. It's daddy's seat. We got to sit like we did last week.
I think I had my Marcus socks on the Houston game.
But you know what? I'm kind of on the fence about this Titans fandom. Like, you get on Facebook, and like everybody's Titans fans now.
Yeah.
I'm different. Like, some people are like, oh, yeah, there's more room on the bandwagon. I think if you didn't love us at Bishop Sankey and Dexter McCluster and Zach Mettenberger, you can go the hell on somewhere. Don't come packing out Nissan Stadium now when you wasn't with us when David Cobb was the future running back. Kiss my ass.
From Minnesota.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess it's cool. It's cool to see everybody, but everybody's tightening up now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Oh, it wasn't cool when it was 2-14. But, I mean, they didn't give them a reason to cheer, I guess.
Yeah, I would say you got to hold them people, too, though,
Me and Mackie were there when they were 2-14.
Yeah, you got to hold the new guys, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had options.
You got to get them there and then hold them.
Yeah.
I think one game we had tickets in the club level. Remember that? We had lower level tickets and up top that 1 year.
Oh, yeah. Some of the best memories of my life was fighting with scalpers right before, just negotiating with scalpers because I didn't give a shit if I win or not. And they knew they had to get rid of that ticket because nobody else was buying it.
Yep.
Said, give me 25.
Should get cheaper than
Give
that.
me 15.
Hey, that's my favorite scalping story ever. When Clint Fraley, who don't give a shit about watching football, it was me, Brent, Barry, and Clint. And I walked over to the scalper and I went, hey, I need 4. Yeah, man, we got 3. I said, okay, that's cool. I'll go find 4. Clint comes over and goes, yeah, you need to find a ticket. I just bought those 3 for me and Barry and Brent. I said, you don't even care. I said, you don't even care about football. And that's Clint, right? Like, I've babysat Clint for 10 years, but leave me out on the 1 ticket.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm just here to party anyway. He's like, you're already going to watch the game. We're going to walk through the concourse. So I went to the same scalper. I was like, I guess it is single. He's like, yeah, man, it's 75. I was like, you just sold 3 for 60 a piece to my buddy. I was like, I'm not buying a single for 75. He goes, what you got on it then? It's a $75, $80 ticket. I said, it's going to be 80 in your pocket. I said, I got 50, or 40, whatever I threw out at him. And he's like, no, man, we negotiated. He got down to 50. I was like, I'll do 40. He's like, you killing me, man. You killing me. And I said, well, look, it's about to be kickoff. I said, if nothing else, I'll go over to Hooters and watch it. I don't care. I said, we're terrible. And he said, all right, man, I'll do 35. I said, man, I'll do 20. And he said, you killing me, dude. You killing me. And I said, I know. But I don't think you realize I don't give a shit if I go to this game or not. And he goes, Man, it's all right. It's $11.58, man. It's an $80 ticket. I do 20. Yeah, I do 15. And it was like 4 rows in front of Clint, and I just had my beer walking to give him this right here as I walked past him. I said, enjoy your $60 seat. Yeah.
Did you get it for 15?
Yeah. $15. Fourth row up from the field and then
He
zone.
said, I'll do 20. He said, yeah, I got 15 now.
I got 15 on it. How on me? I loved
You
it,
gotta
man.
keep it 20 for a beer, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I miss those scalping days. Really. Now everything's on digital. You know, even the tickets are scanned, like on your.
Sucks.
Yeah.
On my phone.
I'm old. Like when we talked about things that from the past, I miss the days of actually having hard tickets for stuff. You know, for years I collected it in like a little bag, like everything I went to. You know, everything I went to, sport and event, concert, you had a little hard ticket, master ticket. Everything's paper and electronic now. It's another thing's changed.
That cost you a lot of money?
What?
The Ziploc bags to hold them motherfuckers.
Yeah. There's a collection of them.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I got to give a quick shout out to Randy Cherry because he corrected us on our best things of the last decade.
Oh, yeah?
About the best athlete of the last decade. We left out Michael Phelps.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the most decorated athlete of the last decade.
Is the most decorated athlete of the last decade.
That would insinuate anybody gives a shit about swimming.
Hey, there's a lot of truth in that.
Potheads.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that. However, the most decorated athlete of the last decade.
Most decorated athlete in Olympic history.
Yeah.
Well, but nobody.
Probably the purest athlete of any of the ones that we talked about.
It's because
Pure is a strong thing to say about guys that failed drug tests.
yeah,
He failed it for pot. He didn't fail it for PEDs.
If that's illegal, pure is so hard to say.
If I only think about you every 4 years, then I don't need to think about you.
That's true. He only got to play twice in the last decade.
Yeah, I hate when I play swimming.
Yeah. He might have played 3 times.
I think you play floating.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll float.
Floating kegs. I mean, you know, back when we done those things. Michael Phelps, not a bad answer.
Yeah.
Not the right one, but it was okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, Randy, you're wrong.
Well, let's play this game.
Already?
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be short.
I was going to, yeah.
You always think.
Google it.
You always think it's going to be short.
You're right.
We're 2 hours in.
So with James, while you're Googling, just put, never have I ever. I don't know. There's so many options on this Safari one.
Yeah.
We can just go through them because some of them are pretty boring. And I don't know. We can probably give a few of our own if you wanted to in between. I'm not going to talk trash about James and the Packers.
Okay.
Me either.
I'm going to give you some perspective on how.
I'm actually going to work for the Packers.
I want to give you a perspective of how competitive my buddy here is. Last time the Packers and the Titans had anything, I'll give you the short backstories Lucas is Googling. James was at my house one day and he goes, I don't see how anybody's a Packer or a Titans fan. He's like, it must suck knowing that you're going to be irrelevant every single year. And I said, well, we just didn't jump on the bandwagon of the longest storied franchise in the history of the league here, the legacy of the Packers. Of course, you liked the way they played and you picked somebody and went with them, Aaron Rodgers. And
Is that how you became a Packers fan, really?
What?
Is that how you became a Packers fan?
You just kind of like the way he played.
I mean, once I started getting into football, which I didn't grow up into football.
Me
I didn't
either.
get into football until I was probably 20.
Yeah.
Right at 20.
Oh.
So I was later
Yeah.
in life. And once I got into it and I started looking into how people played, I really liked the way they played year in, year out. It was right there at the Favre Rodgers transition time. And I just kind of picked them and stuck with them. Not sure, not even exactly sure why.
Yeah.
What year did you actually get into football?
Like I said, I was probably 20, give or take, before I got into football.
That's about me,
That's
too.
what I was thinking. And
None
we
of us
didn't.
cared
We
about
didn't
it.
grow up with it because
Well,
we
no,
didn't play in
we
high
never
school.
played, right?
We didn't have it. We didn't have a team here locally.
I was thinking
balls.
04, 05. That's when I started to remember seeing Packers stuff.
It took a long time. It took a long
Les
time to get
Chestnut
to
could-
learn about the rules of the game. It took a long time to. I mean,
So on that conversation we had, I was like, "No, James, we got a new GM. We just traded for DeMarco Murray. I really think things are going to turn around." He goes, "You'll be lucky to win 5 games this year." I said, I said I'm going 8 wins. Our 5th win against that season was 47-21 in Nashville, thumping of the Packers.
oh god, that was awful.
Didn't you leave at halftime?
No, I did not leave at halftime, but it was
So-
it was
Pretty
awful.
sure you got left early.
So
maybe
probably
a couple minutes
you.
to
I don't know
go.
if you've ever lasted
Maybe
through
a couple
game.
minutes to go. I
I
didn't
was here
pay
the whole damn game.
I didn't pay that kind of money to not sit my ass
Now,
in that seat. I can
listen,
tell you.
New Year's Eve a couple years ago.
Too hot. It's too cold. Too hot.
Dude,
It's
it
too
was
cold.
fucking cold. You know it was.
I had the flu.
I don't care.
I was there
I
with the
lasted
flu.
maybe 5 minutes into the game. I said, "Fuck this, I'm gone."
You don't last 5 minutes in anything, from what I've heard. It's whatever. And so I put it on James, hey, prayers for my buddy James Hatcher, blah, blah, blah. The next week, Titans lose. He does the same thing to me. Okay, we're 1-1. Christmas Eve, fighting for a playoff chance. Mariota breaks his fibula, tibula, whichever one it was. James, puts it on Facebook. I'm like, oh, we're going there. My quarterback's broke his leg. That's funny. That's okay. 2-1. So I sit
Christmas
on it.
Eve.
And what'd I say? New Year's.
Yeah, it's New Year's Eve.
It's Christmas Eve against Jacksonville, and so I sit on it and just wait for it. I'm like, you know what? It'll piss him off more when it's the playoffs and they lose. So Packers blow it.
I like how you already assumed we'd be in the playoffs. I like that though.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess you were. I guess this is this might be a revisionist story. I don't know, but I mean, it was the playoffs when it happened. So I found a meme. It was the most interesting man in the world, and it said, Packers don't always lose games, but when they do, it's the playoffs. So I posted and tagged James in it. Not knowing a friend I've had since I was 4 years old who was legitimately mad at me because I would text him and he wouldn't text. I was like, well, maybe he just got busy. I said, surely the hell he ain't really mad about a Facebook post about football. So I texted him one day. I'm about to go eat lunch. I mean, football. I was like, hey, you in football today? He said, fuck you. And I said,
I'm a fan.
I said, maybe later. You want to get some taco first?
And I became the middleman.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah. I told Mackie, I was
Man,
like,
call Hatcher for me.
tell Hatcher he's a dumbass.
How many people have you ever had to go, will you call him and tell him that I didn't mean
Man, I'm
that?
just fucking
James
around
Hatcher.
with him.
I get into the games. I'm telling you, I like to see them. I'm all about them. You don't want to be with me in front of a TV when a game is going horribly wrong.
Hey, read some of them before we get into this. Yeah. I don't know. You probably want to get down to,
They look fairly safe.
get
Those
down to
look very
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, those are funny. Y'all need to read those, even though I'm sure not drinking for them. Those are funny.
Okay, let's.
You've got to read.
No,
those.
we got. I mean, those ran. I think.
I don't know about number 12.
They're funny.
Though, man. Number
Yeah, I may
12.
skip number 12.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
given.
you
Yeah.
you got it.
I don't give a mean.
I'll skip it.
It's non-visual. They can't say who drinks.
Yeah.
That's
They're just gonna
true.
DK
Yeah.
over there slurping constantly.
Oh, you're gonna pick on me, okay? Because I'm the one with the least morals in the room here.
So let's get started
Man, I
with
feel
the
like you
never
visited the ocean.
have I ever. Never have I ever taken a sexy selfie.
Does it have to be sexy or attempted to be sexy?
Attempted. You took it
Are,
with
are,
the.
Are you negative at this point, or
Whoa!
It doesn't matter. You just had to have been trying to be sexy.
I mean,
So-
everybody's took a selfie at some point. Sexy's question.
and hoping it turned out sexy.
so is I'm
So-
guessing the duck lips are sexy stuff.
Yeah, you the duck king, ain't you?
You don't have to
Negative.
do that, man.
Hey, one time Mackie got roasted. He was taking up for somebody on Twitter. He was like talking shit to somebody he didn't know, and the guy was like, "Nice selfie." And I looked at Mackie's and I was like, I didn't know what his profile picture was. I was like, "Nice selfie, Mac." I liked the other guy's tweet. I think he was talking shit to my best friend.
It was actually about Derrick Henry.
It was your
That's what it was.
About-
He's come back from Nashville from Taylor One's
yeah.
charity.
You had that little. You had your hair spiked up in your FedEx uniform.
Hey, now hold on.
I had a sweatshirt on. It's still there today.
So that everybody listening can participate in this. We need to let them know in some way how many people took a drink.
3 for 3 on that one.
Whether it
Well,
was
3 out of 4, and Lucas ain't drinking, so
yeah.
Well, he sipped that Mountain Dew hard.
Yeah, I went. No, I didn't.
I feel like he had done that multiple
No,
times.
I've never. I don't know that I've ever taken a selfie that didn't have Camden in it. So I don't.
There you go.
But do you make sure you look good when you do it? Maybe,
Not
maybe
even-
take it twice.
Hey, when you look like this, you don't even try, buddy.
Comes
You
natural.
I just make sure the kid's smiling. Is
So
all
you
I do.
didn't
oh,
drink.
natural, ain't it right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. The woman that cuts my hair, she said, "How does that look?" I said, "When you got a face like this, honey, it really doesn't matter what the rest of it looks like, just as long as it's cut."
My return to that's a how to cover anything.
Yeah, well, almost anything. Never have I ever rainbow kissed. Now I'm not sure what rainbow kissed
Somebody
is,
Google a rainbow kiss.
unless that
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd be
either.
careful Googling that.
there's one of two
I'll
things it
Google
could be. It's one like kissing across the table, where I like blow you a kiss. two,
I don't think that's
kissing the same sex person.
I hope this has some dirty innuendo to it.
Yeah, because that list looks way too safe for us to be even playing.
Oh, it gets worse.
Rainbow kiss
hope so.
definition. When a guy gives head to a girl while she's having a period and gets all the
Wow.
Is that the definition we're playing this by?
When a
I
guy
don't think so.
goes down on a girl while she's having her period.
He gets-
Oh man, I'm not reading the rest of that.
No, that's where I stopped too.
Yeah.
But when this, that second part is, I mean,
Yeah.
good honor.
Yeah, good. That's what I call a good girl. That second part was.
Did you see the second part,
No, I
James?
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
And a girl gives,
He's reading it.
but it maybe have different definition.
No,
here.
it doesn't.
So, never have I ever rainbow kissed.
Ain't drinking on that one.
Nope.
I ain't drinking on that.
Nobody. Y'all can look
When y'all
that
Google
up.
that, you'll understand why we didn't.
Nobody drunk on that
We are
one.
winners here on that question.
Never have I ever sent a dirty text to the wrong person.
Mackie
got
sends it to
one,
me all the time.
2, 3.
Make it a trifecta.
Yeah. Never have I ever had a one night stand.
Never have. Yeah.
3 for 3. Never have I ever done it in the sea.
No, never.
No, never done
I
it
have
seen.
not.
0 for 3.
Hot tub.
0 for 4.
Yeah, hot tub counties that Mackie said.
Never
Was it
have I
saltwater
ever
hot tub?
shaved my partner's pubic hair.
Whoa, that's weird.
That's a weird one.
Got a drinker.
I'm sorry. and I feel like this is fairly safe to say out loud. You've had a pregnant wife, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's not a joke. Like late in pregnancy, that becomes a problem, and
So
it was needed.
It ain't like it was for Valentine's Day and you
No,
shaved
it
the
was
heart
not.
out or
It was
anything?
not a random girl for Valentine's Day. It was
You didn't make
it
a
was me
heart.
being who I should have been.
Never have I ever kissed a celebrity. That's kind of a dumb one.
Define
I don't-
celebrity.
Yeah,
I mean,
define celebrity here.
Did you ever kiss Shaq?
Yeah, no. If I didn't kiss Shaq, it's all I'm safe for everybody else.
I tried to kiss Nikki Bella at Tootsie's one
Oh man, why wouldn't you have either? Damn,
Wait,
Nick.
what define as a celebrity though?
It
Like how
doesn't
low
matter.
down are you going? With
Somebody else knows them.
I mean, does a porn star count?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, somebody else knows them.
that? Like we talking radio personalities?
Sure.
We talking
Sure.
beyond that?
Yeah. Bob and Tom, is that what you got there or what?
No. I was just asking.
Do you know
Your
how
local
freaky?
FedEx driver don't count either. So.
Well, do you know how freaky Dave is or something?
No, not a clue. I was asking where we were going with that.
Never have I ever put a thumb in it. Dustin's already
Whoa, that ain't even a question. That's not even on there.
It is too. It's number 8 right here. Never have I ever put a thumb in it.
And
You
what?
was the-
I want
you was-
another beer.
I was drinking before you asked the question.
Yeah. I thought you was reading
Me and James
ahead.
are already out of beer over here.
That's a good question.
So's Dustin.
Everybody had to get another beer on that one. So, never have I ever abandoned my baby mama.
I don't have one, so
Yeah, that's
I mean, not for longer than a day at a time.
Man, whew. Never have I ever tasted myself. Oof.
I think I know what that means.
I know what that means, but I'm not even looking around to see if anybody answered it. Never have I ever watched a friend do it.
Man, not on purpose, but I think we've all
What's your
been in a
friend do
room.
what?
I mean,
It.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how you
I've
did
kinda-
address that question. I'm gonna go ahead and drink
I've
on
walked
that.
in on somebody, but
Yeah, no, I
Laid in
think
the hotel room,
we
had
had-
to listen to it a few
we had
times.
a few-
Unfortunately,
we had a few.
Sometimes it was a girlfriend, sometimes it wasn't.
been there.
Never have I ever done it while a family member was in the same room.
Knowingly or unknowingly.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
Had a
If you're
couple.
under the cover, they don't
Had a-
always know.
Had a couple. Never have I ever touched myself to a YouTube video.
Nah, they miss spelled Pornhub.
Yeah.
Not YouTube.
Skinamax.
Red tube.
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube.
Never have I ever had to use lubrication.
It's getting weird.
Yeah, never have I ever had to fake it.
Oh, no. Guys can't fake it.
Guys
This
get
girl,
charged for- yeah.
guys don't want to fake it.
Oh, here you go. Never have I ever flashed a bartender for a free drink.
Mackie, Mackie be the one to ask for that one.
I turned straight around for that one. Never have I ever been in handcuffs for any reason.
I haven't been in handcuffs, no.
Or you don't take a drink then?
Never. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot how this game works.
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
Let's see.
Some of these are pretty rough.
Yeah.
Never have I ever done it on a kitchen counter.
That's pretty tall.
They had some low counters
Yeah,
in the
that's-
house.
Them are,
You can get up on them.
never have I ever showered with the same sex. Nope.
We didn't have a big enough school to have showers.
Never have I ever slept with twins. We're thinking. We're thinking.
Sisters
Not at
count.
the same time. It doesn't have to be at the same time.
Sisters count, Mackie.
No, I've never slept with sisters.
It's a goddamn lie.
Don't call anybody out or anything.
Never have I ever caught my parents doing it.
No, man. Well, I mean, other than hearing it count, we all been scarred somehow like that, ain't right?
Never have I ever slept with someone within an hour of meeting them.
Girls ain't got the morals they used to.
No.
34.
What?
34.
No, but hey, I want to answer this. Never have I ever screwed around in an elevator. Man, elevators are the most awkward place in the world. You've done it in an elevator?
No,
Are we already on
not I.
34 already?
Do you ever?
No, they skipped. They've
I've been
been
skipping some.
them. You should have read them as went.
Never.
Well,
You
there were
can't.
some of them.
Some of them's rough.
Yeah.
Hey, never have I ever sucked my partner's toes.
Never.
Ain't no feet.
Nah.
No feet. No feet. Like leave the socks on.
Are we reading 34?
I think you should.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Never have I ever had an STD.
I've never. Y'all?
No.
Hey, listen. I know you come up with this game, so you should know the rules, but I'm gonna explain them to you again. If you have done this thing, then you have to drink.
I know I didn't drink. I
Yeah,
almost did.
you started to.
Never have I ever. Hey, I'm pretty happy about that too. Never have an STD.
I've never even had to have the test.
Really?
I've had the test, so.
They said you still over on the same location, Mr. Mackey?
No.
You still on the same address?
They did not.
Never have I ever stalked an ex online?
A what?
An ex? Like you every now and then maybe have too many beers and be like, what are old girls up to? And look at her Instagram page.
I mean, I've called an ex or two.
I wasn't online though. Never have I ever required medical attention due to a foreign object stuck inside my body.
No.
James is who I would have thought on that one. I turned around and looked at
No,
James.
certainly not.
I thought James had some gerbils up his butt. If
I would've thought-
Definitely not. Never even had a finger.
Never have I ever used a friend's pleasure toys.
Never have I ever been upset with a partner for not performing well. You get them duds every now and then.
Depends on how upset.
I mean, I have a best friend.
Don't you ever come back to Chucky's, you son of a bitch.
I got a best friend that says he's about 3 years older than me. Maybe took me under his wing when I was a freshman and he was a senior, and he may live up the road here, and he may look like a white Martin Lawrence. And he says, hell, ain't no bad stuff. Some just better than others.
Never have I ever sent someone a picture of my junk. Drink. We got a twofer.
Seriously?
Really?
It's my podcast. I can lie if I want.
Let's see. Never have I ever been kicked out of a bar.
Oh, I got kicked out.
No.
I'm sorry. I got
Mackie
cut
got
off.
kicked out last night.
I got cut off last week at Woolies.
I believe
It's
it.
getting kicked. Well, I mean, I got kicked out of Patty's when I was
But
young.
then
Because
Marie comes back
me and
from
Brent
next
didn't like
door playing beer pong. She's like, "We got free beer over
Got
here."
kicked out of
I'm
Cowboys
like,
once.
back.
Never have I ever thrown up and swallowed it.
Mm,
No,
mhm.
I don't.
Mackie said, "Give me just a minute."
Yeah.
I've puked in my mouth a couple times,
That's
That's
the
it.
That's
thing.
asking.
but it's like not drunk. It was just like a.
They didn't ask to drunk. You could have had the flu.
Oh,
I've never skinny dipped. Never have I ever skinny dipped.
Man, I'm gonna get drunk
I
and play this
have.
game, man.
I've never skinny dipped.
Are you reading that one?
yeah. Never have I ever skinny dipped.
Oh shit.
Never have I ever checked through my phone media to remember the night before.
Oh shit!
There was a
I
six-pack.
do that
Most
when
of the time, what's the word am I looking for here? If
sound
I
it
called
out.
in sick to work, like I don't remember if I called in sick to work. Shit! I remember one time back when I was married, like I got up, fucking started getting dressed to go to work. She was like, "You've already called in sick, germ." All right.
332. Old Steve got that. Or what was it? What's your old boss's name? I liked so good.
Gary.
Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary took care of me, dude.
Yeah.
So did Aaron. There's a new one. Not so much.
Farted in an elevator, pretended it was not me.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Knowing James, you'd just own up to it if it was you, wouldn't
I'd rather not, but probably.
you? Yeah.
Went to work
They'd
without
have to shut that
bathing.
elevator down.
Yeah, went to work without bathing.
I guarantee you at
Absolutely,
some
man.
point.
It goes
I
back
got
to
home at 6:45 one morning. Shit.
that's what I'm saying. It goes back to those late nights. Like, oh man, I woke up late.
I woke up at other places at 6:45.
I knew this game would be fun.
Not
I've been wanting to play this game for a
Not
while.
even
and I've
knowing
been
an
sitting
address,
on it.
walk outside to find a street sign
Well,
to figure out
you
where to
know,
tell
we would be
the
here
taxi
today.
to come.
No, I didn't plan it for y'all. I just glad I did. Created an Instagram just to stalk people.
No.
Yeah, it's called the One Lane Road Podcast Instagram. It's the only thing it's good for. I don't use it for anything else.
He's not lying.
I don't know what accepted a drop from total strangers.
I don't know.
I don't know what accepting a drop would be.
Google it.
I don't think it's going to be as fun as the last one.
The rainbow kiss?
We'll just go on.
Yeah, I didn't think it's too many terms I hadn't heard of. And
I
that was
never
one
Yeah,
of the
Rainbow
first
Kiss
ones.
was a rough one. Y'all
I'm
should
gonna
Google
text
that.
Goose see if she's ever heard of a rainbow kiss.
Tell her later tonight.
Not this one.
Go back.
No, hold on. We're just
Go
now
back to
down
that.
to the adult questions because that's what that ain't what we was in before.
But go up to the one. We'll make sure.
We've already done most of the other ones.
Oh yeah,
Except for eating raw fish. Who the hell cares about
we
that?
all done that.
Eating what?
Raw fish.
Mm.
Said I'm never drinking again.
Every time.
Every damn
Yeah.
time.
Every time.
4 for 4.
How's these the adult questions? Made a wish after seeing a falling star.
That's
These are for 7-year-olds
yeah. That's a real dumb question.
in their true house.
Coughed on my boss. Get real. These questions are terrible.
Shot a person by accident.
Hey, I almost did.
The
That's a
kid,
true story,
the
dude.
kid that
Yeah, when I was like 12 or 13, man.
when he stole the gun out of the drawer.
Well, Dad wasn't home. We was playing around with no gun Dad got. And I pointed to this dude. I was like, man, fuck you. And I pointed down to the floor and pulled the
Boom.
trigger.
These are not nearly the adult questions. Those other
That's what
questions.
I'm
No.
saying,
Find some
man.
better ones.
Build a snowman.
Dude,
Come on, man. Teenagers.
Yeah, we're not.
These have to be better than the adult ones.
Yeah.
Did I say voted for Trump?
Yeah.
Pete,
And they're teenagers, right?
Pete in the shower.
Still do.
You know it.
Made a prank phone call.
Yeah.
We should have started at these and then done the top ones had we known.
That's
All right, guys.
measured my junk. Who hasn't done that? That age from like 13 to 17, like that's
Shit,
part.
it ain't growing.
It's a weekly measure to see if it's
you,
grown.
you get up, you shit, shower, shave, and measure. I mean, when you're 13,
Lucas, where's my yardstick gone?
where's it at?
Give me my measuring tape. Why are there 4 measuring tapes in your room, Lucas?
One more minute, Mom. One more minute.
Honey, why do you keep sticking this thing at 12?
Why is it hung?
Because I'm a Hickman mom.
Driven before I had my license. That's kind of stupid. Tried dancing like Michael Jackson.
Nope. I am white.
So was he.
At the end.
Stolen alcohol from the kitchen. I had a best friend growing up that every time he come to my house, he was like the best kid. And he would steal my mama's cigarettes after she'd go to bed and take a shot of peach schnapps.
My mom would drink or smoke fucking Salem's.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. Oh, for couples.
Hey, here we go. Me and you.
Falling asleep on my partner while watching TV. Man,
I think I did fall asleep on y'all during when we was at DK's house last year watching a football game.
Yeah. Remember that. Disappointed in you.
I mean, we was getting beat.
Not this year, though.
Not this year.
let's go back up to these other ones and see if there's any more.
That you skipped.
Yeah, about a bunch of them first.
I'm getting sober already.
Still decent.
Yeah.
Still fun. Maybe some people wouldn't want to answer them. Mackie. She look it up.
Yeah, but I googled it, and what the actual fuck are y'all talking about on this damn podcast? Maybe tonight, baby.
Let's see. Never have I ever watched a friend doing it with their partner.
Nah,
A lot of questions with that.
Yeah.
Like their partner or just some random girl.
Just whoever.
Lucas, we have a malfunction here. Never mind, I got it.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
I'm going to go ahead and drink based on that.
Yeah.
Based on the previous hotel statement.
Never have I ever completed a session without ever laying down.
I fell asleep once.
Well, that's laying down.
Hey, what do you mean? Never
What
ever
do you mean by
finished a
session?
session?
I'm gonna guess sex.
I'm gonna say.
What number is that?
36. Second one.
Is that saying like you maybe just bent somebody over a desk or something?
Yeah, and just went at it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You want to drink on it then?
Believe I will.
Don't know why I wouldn't. Never have I ever cheated. Number 40 there.
Never have I ever been upset with a partner for not performing well. Never have I ever got dehydrated during. Never have I ever got dehydrated during sex.
I think we were to go with this. Never have I ever washed a piece of clothing because of someone else's scent. If you've ever been to Smithville, that cotton candy and shame needs to come off there before you go home.
Cotton candy and shame. That's funny.
Y'all been to Smithville lately?
Never have I ever.
They've got 10-cent drafts on Wednesday nights.
Well,
Guarantee it.
can't believe you ain't there. Long drive for 10 cents.
Fucking
Ain't it?
get drunk for $1.
Well, most people. Man, they just kind of write the same ones over and over again, don't they?
Never have I ever had a dream about a professor.
Never have I ever.
Not any of the professors I had.
Man, I had one at
Here he comes.
yeah, man. Not a dream, but I thought about it years ago.
What was his official title, though?
Never have I ever done it in the back of a pickup truck. You know, one time I was actually took one for the team, and I had a friend who was with a girl, and I was the third wheel, and I stopped, and they were like all over each other. I was like, all right, guys, look, y'all been all over each other at the bar, you've been over each other in this vehicle. I'm getting uncomfortable. We're going to stop at this next truck stop, and I'm going to get on the back of this truck. Y'all going to go at it. Y'all going to get it out of your system. And that friend didn't do that. I sit there on the back of that truck in cold December weather.
Why are you getting loud?
Being a friend,
Why are you
because
getting
that
loud?
person might be in the room.
Why are you getting loud, dude? Couldn't focus, man.
Never have I ever done it with someone more than twice my age.
Oh,
Shit,
man.
I drank to that.
Jimmy Campbell would be like 3 times, bro. 3 times.
Don't call anybody out.
You about got beer all over your face, dude.
Never ever done it in the shower. Y'all like that, though?
Need another beer?
No.
I have done it. I didn't enjoy it.
No, man.
Need a beer?
I'm almost out.
Never have I ever found myself attracted to my pet.
Whoa.
What the
That's-
hell kind
I
of
don't
shit
know.
is that?
Huh.
And who would admit to that if they
I
had?
don't know.
Like, that's
Not in
that's
a
going
group
too far.
Not in a group.
Not by myself. I wouldn't even admit that to myself. I was the only one playing.
Never have I ever tried it in the rear.
I've never had it in my rear. Believe it or not.
I don't.
Hey, Mackie, have you ever tried it in the rear?
I gave a few.
think I said tried it, not gave it.
Nah, no. I was only in jail for 4 hours at a time. So.
You don't need 3.5 hours of that. I'd like to go ahead and apologize once again for all the people who are listening for the first time after seeing the Jackson County Sentinel that we had a podcast. This ain't part of the course. Usually we talk about glowing stories about our children.
Well,
And,
I apologize to Kara for having started out with stories of my children.
I was keeping them eggs that night, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Never have I ever had a clingy partner.
You
I think we
better
all drank that.
give you another one. of them.
Stage5.com.
Yeah. Never have I ever slept with someone I thought was ugly.
Well, we all went to bed at 2 with a 10 and woke up at 10 with a 2, as the song says. Back in our younger days, of course. Done it in a sleeping bag. James Hatcher's nature-loving ass has done it in the sleeping bag. I guarantee it.
I've enjoyed some tent time.
You better take that drink then.
I
know.
did. Oh, I
was-
did.
I think I was a present for one of
No,
those.
that wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't ugly.
She wasn't ugly at all.
I repeat themselves quite a bit here.
Mm-hmm. Never ever have I ever wet the bed after childhood.
Oh, hell.
Oh, shit. I
I
pissed
have not.
myself like 2 years ago, man.
I've never done it.
I haven't either.
I peed in the corner once. Not on myself, though.
I've never pissed in random places like it. Like woke up not knowing where I was at and so forth. I've never done
shit,
that.
I do.
Oh, hell. My mother had
I
a.
went to Nashville and
My mother's a beautician, and when I was a kid, well, you said after
I thought she was a mail
childhood.
carrier.
Though. She is now.
Like Jack of all trades.
Yeah. You said after a kid, though. Anyway, when I was a kid, my mother was a beautician. She had one of those chairs that you sit in that recline. And I went in the kitchen and pissed on it in the seat and then reclined it because I was flushing it and then left it. Pissed in my closet a few times.
Hey, work. There's a work version there. That might be interesting.
Never have I ever blew it up at my friend's house. Inside joke.
Yeah, we
Is
hope
he
it stays
okay?
inside. If it goes outside, there's going to be some dead birds.
Yeah. Is everybody okay? Were they sick?
Choose another category. Let's go.
Well, I tried to, and you've got to do them one at a time and do it that way.
Look and see what it says.
Let's do the work.
Yeah, work will apply to everybody a little better, I believe.
Peed in the shower.
Who pees in the shower at work?
Who takes a shower at work?
Mm,
Who takes a shower?
60.
69% of the people have somehow been on TV.
Yeah.
I've been on TV.
Ain't that right, Dustin?
I'd hit next and hope it goes
Me and my
through.
Jeremy.
Oh, yeah. I was on Fox News. I forgot about that one.
Eating rabbit.
Yeah.
I've eaten
I've eaten
rabbit.
rabbit.
Been skydiving.
I've been
Hatchers.
skydiving.
Might as well just keep that cup up to your.
Yeah, I know.
That's stupid. Find us some better ones.
I'm looking.
We're gonna take a quick break while we reload questions here. All right, and we're back. right as we're finishing the inappropriate story.
That's that. What we're calling it, the story.
Yeah.
Never have I ever.
Yeah. We got a few more. Never have I ever given a lap dance. We got one. That reminds me, do you remember 497 West 3rd Street?
I do.
Apartment 11, was it?
Yep.
Do you remember that poor girl that got a lap dance in her face about 2 months into me moving in up there?
Zipper face.
Old Zipper Face. Do you remember old Zipper Face?
Her name was
Yeah, don't say it. I know what it is. I just ain't gonna mention it.
yeah. But
I remember who gave it too.
the worm.
Yeah, we talked about him not too long ago.
Yeah, I forgot about old Zipper face. Poor old thing.
Poor little old thing.
Was it out?
No, well, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't go over there. I just I seen her having a good time. The knot.
There's Zipper face. That poor girl was Zipper face for the rest.
Everything was fine until it wasn't. Hey man, you might want to quit.
College.
Yeah. Took pictures in my underwear. Anybody took pictures in their underwear?
Shit, yeah.
We ended up taking pictures without them. I can imagine not taking pictures with them.
You want me to take these off?
No. Why do you text me that every time? Every time you text me, do you want me to take my underwear off first? You want underwear on or
Put 'em
off?
back on.
Hold on, let me get them back on now. I accidentally sent an inappropriate text message to my mom that was intended for my significant other.
No.
Never have ever sunbathed nude.
Nope.
I figured Hatcher. For whatever reason.
I don't know that I've ever honestly sunbathed.
Yeah. I figured you had and you'd done it naked.
But if I did, I would have probably done it naked. You are right there.
You don't want tan lines.
No, left my house without underwear. Mackie said, I ain't wearing them now.
Made out with a stranger.
Yeah, maybe.
Under the balls in Panama City.
We just admitted to one night stands earlier. I can't imagine we didn't kiss them first.
Yeah.
You don't do it. It comes when you get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I see anything? We'll go back to 1 through 14. Make sure we didn't.
Bump into your wife in the kitchen. I ain't
Most
brushing
of
my
those
teeth.
are
Me
repeats.
either. Can we go to the bedroom? Kids are asleep.
Had a friend with benefits.
All the you know about health insurance.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let's see.
The walk of
The
shame.
walk of shame. Has anybody ever had to do the walk of shame?
Y'all are some boys with no morals.
As Dustin's drinking.
Made love with someone from a university.
From university. College kid.
Don't know what that means, but
23
imagine
right
the
there.
answer is yes.
Had sex in a sleeping bag.
Thatcher again. Same as earlier.
Lied about myself to get laid.
Well, fuck yeah.
How else do you
Jeff
do
Mackie. What you talking about?
Would you say I'm Jeff Mackie?
Yeah.
it? I had a friend that will remain nameless, but he and I were friends whenever I first went to college, and we'd go places, and then out of nowhere he'd be like, "Just go with this." Okay. I'm a baseball player. I play minor league baseball for this group. Oh, I play hockey. I'm a coach for this group or that group. And never talked about it later. Never said anything. But he was never used his name, and he never did anything that he said he did. But it wasn't to the girls. It's like we walked into the party and everybody knew him. But that was just how he started out conversations to even people he might have known him.
Is that your weightlifting partner?
Yeah, my weightlifting partner. He was
He was a surfer. He was a baseball player.
surfer,
That's
baseball.
where Google got to be a thing where you call people on the bullshit on the spot,
That was right when Facebook was coming out, so nobody knew anything about anybody. Been in handcuffs and not because of breaking the law.
Mm,
I'm sure y'all have used some handcuffs.
yeah.
I haven't. Mackie's the only one to drink.
You got some in your pocket?
Eating
Oh,
But I do have a handcuff key on my key.
just in case. Just in
that's when
case.
you might be in danger on the regular.
There you go, right there, boys.
Oh, my word.
There it is. Universal. Eating food off of someone's naked body. That just doesn't. Well,
Does
never
syrup
mind.
count?
Never mind. Yeah, that's
What?
a food.
Syrup.
That's
Chocolate
food.
I
syrup.
thought you said cereal. to Start with.
Caramel syrup, cereal,
Pebbles,
maybe
man.
3 steaks.
It just seems like an inefficient way to do that. Being a friend with benefits. Y'all ever been somebody's side piece? Yep. Except there's been some side pieces.
What about that one up there that says worn women's underwear? Oh,
Worn
worn someone else's underwear. Sorry.
Have you ever worn women's underwear?
No, I have not, but I figured somebody might have at some point.
No.
Not a weirdo.
Some keep
Yeah.
shit.
Come on.
Had a threesome.
Really?
There were drinks. I won't say who they were, but there were drinks. Well, yeah, we've already talked about that.
You ever winked at someone, Dustin?
Sure, I have.
Sure you have.
Been locked outside naked.
But why would you want to close these pretty eyes?
I don't think it.
Never been locked outside.
Winked or whistled at someone. Well, I've whistled at people.
Why you twerked?
Never have I ever twerked upside down, like on my hands on a wall.
I have done that several times.
That was one of the best stories ever.
I'm more worried about this role played.
Read it, because I can't see it.
Never have I ever role played. Number 50.
Man, I am a FedEx driver. You know,
Did you come in delivering packages
I deliver
sometimes?
packages.
Dated 2 people at the same time.
Define dated.
I don't know.
If it means have sex.
If you have to question it, you've probably done it. Been approached by a hooker.
Well, I think we all have on that one.
I've never been in a situation.
Sasha's bachelor party.
Really?
100%. Yeah.
The closest I got was in Las Vegas, and they weren't hookers, but they were flicking the cards to give you a number to a
They're
hooker.
pimps.
Yeah. No, they were just
Call girl.
there's little short Mexican guys that just standing out there
Man.
had a card.
This wasn't that long ago, and I thought I was doing good as a good-looking girl. I was like,
Yeah.
I must be
I see
looking
one
right.
there.
No,
I'm
no,
doing
no.
it right.
She was like, I'd like to hang out with you guys later. I'm like, okay, it's a bachelor party. She was like, $300 an hour, whatever you want. I'm, whoa, I did not, because we were in a high-end hotel.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, no, get away from me.
$300 an hour.
Well, trust me, if you've seen the place we was in, you'd probably think it was a discount. The place we was in is probably a damn $1,000 a night room.
She'd have been.
She'd
She'd have been pretty dismayed whenever she walked in. There's 15 people in that one room.
She might not have been. We don't know.
This ain't $300 an hour.
I didn't.
Hey man, you
I
got
didn't
your
see
$11
her-
on you. You got your $11.
This $1,500 an hour.
I didn't see her and think that. I assumed she belonged there, and then next thing I know, I was like, oh, it's that. I've never experienced that kind of situation.
Said the wrong name during sex.
Would anybody like to elaborate on what that name was and what that name should have been?
Negative.
Oh, come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. You call me Earl?
Who the fuck's Earl?
My name's Tabitha.
My name's Tabitha. Wait, never have I ever had a Tabitha.
Yeah. No. Never have I ever fantasized about someone in this room.
No.
Even when you call me 15 times a day, I knew you wasn't fantasizing about me.
I think y'all are safe.
Made out with someone of the same sex. I would think that this is to get to a girl.
No.
Neither one of you.
No.
Never.
You've never kissed Jimmy.
Never.
I don't believe it.
That
Did
room-
Jimmy
You know
ever
what?
kissed
One
you?
of you two, and I don't know which one it was.
Jimmy would
One of you
kiss
two kissed
anything.
me on a basketball bus one time on the cheek. Let's not go too far with that. That was the closest to a man ever kissing me that's ever happened.
Why would we have done that?
I don't,
One of y'all done it.
I don't know that it was or wasn't me. Because
Drink.
I probably drank to that one if you said, because Amanda Purdue told me that I sung a song at I got on stage and sung a song at the FFA camp. I have no memory. I completely blocked it out.
Well, I'm telling you, on a basketball bus one time, one of y'all kissed me on the cheek when I
Listen,
wasn't
it must have
looking,
been
and that was the
memorable 'cause he
closest
still
to a man ever
remembers it.
kissing me's ever happened.
You could say it was me, and I would probably have to.
I don't know which
disagree.
one it was. Y'all were both a little fruity in high school.
Never have I ever questioned my sexuality.
Never,
Ever.
ever. Never, ever, ever.
Ever?
Ever,
I mean, I've
ever.
questioned some of y'all sexuality. You just can't fake one. Gotten poison ivy from having sex in nature. I bet James has.
Never.
I do
I'm
like
not
number
allergic.
69.
I'm not allergic.
What'd you say, Max?
So I do like number 69 there, though.
Of course
Yeah,
you do.
flirted with a teacher.
I mean,
For
obviously.
sure. I wish teachers were. Why couldn't we have had some lifetime
How you
style
turn
teacher?
68?
I do. I can
feel like
understand
somebody's going
why.
to fall for that. I think I'm clear.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
understand
no.
why these kids now want to.
You can understand,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
I can't.
man.
I
You can't?
By my experience, There was
I'm
nothing.
saying now.
Oh yeah,
Teachers now look like they're 25.
yeah,
Teachers
because they
now-
are.
And hot as dog shit.
Some of the teachers then look 25.
Well, but all of mine were 75.
Oh, see, I've told Lucas that. I brought up like a couple of them. Like they were good looking women in our school, and Lucas was like, no, never.
I never had any of them.
For the
You didn't have to have any of them to look at them and know that, good looking women.
As far as I know, I didn't even have them in the same hallway.
I think we had.
Yes, you did.
You're
We
high-
went to the same
as
school
big as
of
school
I know.
was, I think there
200
was only
people.
like really 2 or 3 good looking teachers.
And did one of them have a reputation for doing that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I didn't even go to school at Cookville.
No.
I'm worried about Lucas being blind. Sorry, I'm still dumbfounded over here.
Oh, Lucas is high in the draft's ass.
I mean, there
right
was
now.
a teacher.
God,
that-
me.
I don't even know which one you're
Coach.
talking about.
There was like 2.
Can we turn the microphones off and let us explain everything to you?
Well, we'll figure it out later. You have to tell me later because I can't remember who they are.
There was
He won't remember that
There's
either.
at least 3.
3? Whoa.
Standards.
I don't know.
No, not back then.
Bad memory is what it probably
Yeah.
comes down to. Had sex in a bathroom stall.
Okay.
Any elaboration on that one?
And the plan was today for me not to drink any.
As he opens number 8.
Yeah.
Not 3.
Bullsh.
I've had 3.
I seen someone about to have sex in a bathroom stall one time, and that was one. It was somebody in this room's ex-love.
Love's a strong word.
Yeah, you were taking her home to mom though. Then the next thing you know, I'm in there peeing.
Oh, I heard about this story.
And I can say this now easily. No, not taking her home to mom. Called walking out of mom saying
Yeah,
you don't
that's
need
it,
to, you
that's
don't
it.
need to know her name. She won't be back.
We had a friend one time that she was introducing me to a guy at Woolies, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm Matt." I'm like, "All right,
I
Matt."
thought you said Mackie.
And I was like, "I'm not gonna remember your name because you're not gonna be around 2 weeks." And so she goes through them.
I know who you're talking about.
Had more than 10 partners.
Mackie, I don't mean in a week. Had phone sex. Mike, I've heard some stuff. I've heard some stuff Mackie said to girls. I know he's done it on the phone in private because in public, boy, get nasty. He says stuff makes me blush. Like when he said 6 years, he's like, "Girl, let me tell you what I want to do."
What you ought to do.
Let's see. Fooled around with someone on the beach.
No, Sam's
Yeah,
Hey, this doesn't have anything about fooling around with
and
anybody
I
on the
hate
beach.
sand.
Yeah, guy that we all know. We were at the beach one time, and there was this ass shaking contest going on. and
oh god,
he goes, we just got there. He goes, yeah. I was like, he goes, this is awesome, isn't it? I said, yeah, man, this is pretty cool. He goes, what's this? Shake it, you effing whore. I said, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do this. He goes, no, she liked it. I said, I don't think she liked it. I don't think she did. And then the security guard come over and pointed at him. And I said, I got him. I got him. He goes, you ain't got me. Shake it, you effing whore. I said, I don't have him. I don't have him. I'm getting out of this one.
I can vouch for that story. It wasn't me.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't me.
No. Wasn't anybody in this room. Though
I
two
got a
of us
pretty
were
good idea
there.
who it is, though.
I tried to not, but it kind of just happened. Peeked at someone in the shower.
No.
Well, it's kind of weird. Used sex toys.
I was just reading that one.
Which one?
What you just asked.
Oh.
I had some drinks. There's some drinks. There's some drinks happening. Paid someone for sex.
Look, it's just turned around staring at people. What's the story on it?
You don't have to say it. I wouldn't even talk.
If it helps, you ain't the only one I know of that's done it. So.
We kind of screwed. We kind of screwed him.
I'll tell you the story though, and I'm not going to mention any names.
Well, let's hear it.
You know who I'm talking about. It was his bachelor party.
You paid a guy for sex.
I said it was his bachelor party. And we was calling a hooker in Nashville.
It's an escort.
Yeah.
It's an escort.
Okay.
You're not helping your case so
Escort.
far.
No. I said we.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
It's a gangbang. Okay,
All
go ahead.
right.
Well,
All right.
You answered
he
the threesome
passed
question
out.
earlier.
He passes out before the escort arrived.
Yeah.
Okay. And we didn't have enough money for the escort.
Oh,
So
okay.
what do? Well, he's passed out, and a buddy of mine gets in his wallet, and the guy who passed out's wallet. So it was his idea. We're going to pay for it one way or another.
Yeah.
And use
Yeah.
his money.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
I mean,
by
she's
the way,
already
it's Friday.
She's already there.
There were
Was it-
7 of us.
But was it?
Oof.
Well,
yeah,
Whoa.
That's good.
expensive little bit.
That's a
was it?
good
Was it
girl.
worth the money though?
We had a good time.
What happened?
That's really
There's a
good.
bunch of questions that we've asked up through there that applied to that, and I think they all come from that same
And she
story.
brought a friend.
We hope so.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume from now on that they all come from that same story.
Oh my God.
Taking a shower selfie that come from that story.
What is it?
Taking a shower selfie that come from that story.
I've
Yeah.
never taken a shower selfie.
I bet Mackie's had number 96.
Been with someone 10 inches or longer.
Yeah, you know it.
It came from that same story. Given or received oral in a public place. Sucked on a toe. We already covered that one.
Fuck no.
We're not toe suckers.
We got standards.
Yeah.
If you hadn't noticed from last hour.
If you haven't noticed, this is the upscale edition.
104.
Yeah,
Why does this all have to be about sex? People are dirty.
they are. Well, I guess we shouldn't have clicked on the dirty one. Adjusted my buttons based on who's in the room. Anybody ever unzipped a little bit, depending on who's in the room?
What does that mean? Adjusting my buttons.
I'm gonna assume that's for women.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, cleavage. Okay.
Unless you got like a nice chest and you just want to show a little yours.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had sex with girls whose boobs I was bigger than. You ever been with some?
I don't know, man.
Probably.
I seen the biggest titties I've ever seen in my life the other night.
Oh,
Woolies, though.
that's graphic. That just felt graphic.
Even Goose is like, Jesus Christ. You see that? You see that? You see that shit? I'm like, it's hard not to, honey.
Ain't
It's
that-
hard not to.
Hey, how great of a feeling is that as a man when your wife or girlfriend is the one that points it out? Then you have like, okay.
I wouldn't look at
Well,
honey.
now if they're that big and outrageous, I think that would happen with almost any woman.
Yeah.
Almost.
Attended a swingers party.
No, but I heard that. What?
I didn't
No,
know it was a swingers party. I didn't know it.
I didn't know that's where I was going.
I wasn't gonna call you out. Like you don't have to answer. Like you're
I
the
was
one.
leaving Smithville, umpiring a ball game,
Oh, just tell the whole story.
and they was like, "Hey, why don't you swing on by?" I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Swing on by.
Yeah.
You should have got the hint right
And then
there.
when you get there, they
Yeah,
want
when
you
the
to
guy
put your,
when the guy put quotes around swing on by.
then when I got there, they wanted me to put my keys into a bowl. And
Yeah.
whichever keys you drew out, or you went home with. I'm like, man, I'm going home alone, by myself.
Uh-huh.
How did it end up actually happening though?
I left by myself.
Why would you do that though?
What? Leave by myself?
Yeah, you
I have
was already there.
standards,
You was
man.
already
Morals,
there.
man. I know.
Yeah, what if you pull guys out?
Okay,
Exactly.
Here's the one that all the men have done because we know women bug us so much. Never have ever been too tired to have sex.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I fell asleep once during
drink,
sex,
drink,
man.
drink.
You're an idiot.
I did. She was like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like,
Yeah,
"So sorry."
So she would have been disappointed with.
I mean, I might have to fake my orgasm that night.
You didn't drink for that, you liar.
passed out from suffocation during eroticness.
Ooh, no, but that'd be awesome.
Had nude photos of yourself posted online. There's fingers pointing right now.
yeah, but why?
You tell me.
Is there nudes of you floating around the internet? We'll have to come. We'll have to,
Clearly, they know something you don't,
I don't. I'm
or
just joining
that you
in.
want to fake.
Did I get blocked on some post? What?
I'm just joining in. I don't know anything
Give me
about it.
shit, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit!
Used a sock.
To do what? American Pie?
Yeah.
American Pie? Is that what
Uh-huh.
it means? Okay. Like I said, yeah, move on.
Worked in a brothel.
Nope.
I don't know why I felt like you was going to say yes to that one.
Because he said yes to everything on this list.
Well, right there, number 130, fell asleep during sex.
You didn't have to ask. I offered that one.
Been involved in an orgy.
No, we're not from. Never mind. I was going to say a town that's pretty.
Somebody drunk. Somebody.
That's called McClellan Avenue.
Dude, I'll shut up.
That whole house, McClellan Avenue. Everybody.
Oh, we got into the dumb ones again.
Never have I ever driven down.
Song karaoke's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Never have I ever driven down a one-way street in Nashville.
Sang a Justin Bieber song in the shower.
Did you get pulled over?
Never have I ever.
Gotten a tattoo I regret.
Oh.
Everyone. Until you've had your name spelled on your shoulder. Nope. But I mean, somebody here had his ex-wife's name tattooed and it looked like Dada instead of Jada.
I don't know why they would have never have I ever questions for kids on the same page as the ones that we've just went through.
Yeah.
Where's Bayless at?
Yeah.
Never have I ever.
Drunk chocolate milk.
In my sippy cup.
Never have I ever sat at a red light in Nashville when it was green. And then when the police officer told me, "Are you okay?" you said, "Yes, ma'am," to a male police officer.
I've said yes, ma'am, to 3 male police officers in my lifetime. I get nervous.
Or never have I ever drove halfway to Memphis and thought you was almost to Cookville.
Same night, you did.
Same as you
You
did.
can go and drink. Gad.
I don't know. Been in a fist fight. Anybody been in a fist fight?
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
Not on the good side.
Says the tooth that's floating around your head right now.
Boys, I said I wasn't drinking that much.
Yeah. We're about out of that 18.
I guess we should add more morals.
Because this is going to help.
Yeah.
Back to Domer.
Seen a dead body
Not too long ago.
prior to it being in the
Funeral home.
casket. In the funeral
Yeah.
home.
I mean, we all grew up in pretty rough streets.
No, it was,
No.
I mean, you know.
honestly, it was my choice.
Yeah.
You know? Not Compton.
Right.
It's not.
No.
Allgood and Compton's pretty comparable.
Warren Avenue is pretty fucking rough over in Allgood, dude.
Had a near death experience.
Yeah.
There's too many heads shaking to not have a story. in it.
Everybody's rode with their old lady.
Or had your old lady chase you with a baseball bat. Just me?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll drink.
Near death, like, I don't have ever come close to death except for when I had surgery. That's it.
Huh.
I was allergic to anesthesia, so.
Had a pregnancy scare.
Well,
Shit.
Drinks
I ain't got
everywhere.
that problem either.
no, you haven't. But others have.
Had an STD scare.
While at it.
Posted a drunk status on social media.
Oh,
Come
well.
on, James Hatcher.
Come on now.
Yes, because you're talking about me.
Hey, pot, meet kettle. Both drink. Y'all are the most two emotional dudes I know on social media
Well, no,
after
I'm
6
talking about your
drinks.
top 10 James Hatcher quotes on Facebook at night.
I wish I kept that list.
That was hilarious.
I'm glad I was still very much so a drunkard, and that was for charity.
Had a crush on someone else's spouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
good for you.
cried while watching Titanic. I feel like
I've never watched Titanic.
one of you drunks might have done that.
4 years.
Uh,
Are you?
accidentally started a fire.
Not
What are you looking for?
It just felt like that was going to be one that was good for you. I just felt like you'd probably started a fire and had to go, hey, Dad, we're going to need some help over here. Huh?
that one hit
Oh.
more so.
Oh. So
Maybe you started
took
a
a-
fire you couldn't put out.
I took a swing and a miss. And I took a swing and a hit, huh? We can still hear you, even though you're not right on the.
Yeah.
Uh,
A lot about my age. Mm,
Now we're live about it in the opposite direction.
yeah.
Yeah.
dated someone, but ended up with their sibling instead.
No. That's why Hatcher left.
You mean you got a younger sister?
Even younger. I know
She
I'm
was
15.
17.
I know I'm 15 years older. You have a younger sister? Whoa.
Damaged someone's car out of anger.
Anger or just shits and giggles?
Well, it doesn't matter, whichever one.
Golly,
We got a story on it.
It's a bad.
It was stupidity.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I threw a beer bottle out somebody's window one night,
Well, why not? You know.
leaving Murfreesboro.
Do you know him?
No, it was parked on the side of the road, man.
Oh,
Mustang.
yeah.
that's messed up.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I feel bad.
You ever had a foreign object stuck in you?
Anybody?
No,
Going
because-
once, going twice.
Hatcher's
Yes, I
drinking right now.
Jay, outside the window, that's me.
Been embarrassed about something I did when I was drunk. So can we
Can
can we just reference the last hour and 21 minutes?
We're not even drunk yet.
Yeah.
we've all
Sat on
everybody
a public toilet.
anybody that's ever been drunk has done something they've regretted.
Yeah.
No doubt.
My 20s.
Yeah.
Snuck into a club.
I tried to flee the cops.
Now I would kill somebody for number 91, dude.
Stolen flowers from a grave. That's
That's pretty fucking low.
pretty low.
That's
You know.
pretty rough.
Going to church with a hangover.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um,
You drink for that.
Crashed a wedding.
No, but I always thought it'd be fun. Like Owen
I
Wilson.
don't think
and-
they're as good as wedding crashers when you do it.
What?
No wedding I've ever been to is as fun as any of the weddings I went to on wedding
Oh,
crashers.
No,
Hey,
I
I'm
mean-
gonna need your address here before too long.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Have you ever crashed a wedding, James?
I've never crashed one.
That looks like it. Like that movie looked so.
Like you.
Or that.
I don't think it's something you can actually do.
Yeah, right.
Well,
I don't think it's as doable.
Oh,
I
it's
think you
doable.
can go to a loose friend's, like somebody you know well but don't know that well's wedding and have a good time. I don't think you can show up to a random wedding and get away with it.
It'd have to be a pretty big one,
Yeah.
and not around here.
Oh, I think you could do it.
Dated someone
think you
who was
could do
underage.
We started our.
Hold on.
yes.
Let's just go ahead and acknowledge this
Yeah.
to the left here.
What was
You're
it?
right.
Dated
Yeah.
someone who was underage.
I feel like somebody else needs to be drinking.
Nah, man.
No, I am not in that category.
Ever.
Ever.
Like 19, 20, 21, you ever done that?
Man, I broke up. I was in
I
college.
was in a relationship when I was.
Dustin, you were in
19.
college dating Tiffany.
Yeah, but that was before.
Okay, well, drink.
But we were dating before I went to
That
college.
doesn't matter.
But you're still
In the eyes of the law.
overage dating
Okay.
somebody
I was-
underage.
I was dating from like 17 on.
But
and she was.
I was
age, so.
different though. I remember being in college and a girl lying to me about her age, and she was like 3 years younger than us, and I was so weird about that. I know, and 1 year shouldn't matter any different. I quit talking to her because she lied.
Anyways, talking about the wedding shit.
Uh-huh.
Like we started making out a list the other night, right? Which sucks, right? You made the list.
I don't
You
know
made the
which
list.
list.
You made the
What are you
list.
talking about?
Is this Chris Jericho right now?
No.
What made the list?
Dude, it's like we're
Oh,
down
having to cut people out of inviting to your wedding?
We're down to a B list.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
You don't realize how many people
Exactly,
you
exactly.
probably should invite, but you're like, ah.
Hey, food's expensive.
Hey,
Hey, I'll
shout out
take.
to JB's Barbecue for catering our weddings.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
There you go.
Yeah. You know, here's the thing. You can spend all this money and everything on your wedding and it'd be beautiful. And And our wedding was absolutely beautiful.
It was.
And
Except for
the-
the tuxes.
Well, thanks for the invite, Lucas.
And I didn't know you then. The only thing that anybody has ever brought up to me since then was our toilet.
Nice porta potties.
nice porta
I
potties.
agree with you there. I remember those.
The only thing that anybody remembers about our wedding was, hey, where'd you get them porta potties? It's been like 8 years this year, and in the last 2 years,
that long?
the last 2 years, somebody has called me and said, hey, you remember those porta potties you had at your wedding? Where did you get those
I'm
from?
gonna show you where we're getting married at. I don't know if you
Yeah, weddings are a big to do over. I don't want to say a lot of nothing, but it's a lot of money spent for
Just a short amount of
It's
time.
smart.
yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been on a dating website.
shit.
Yeah. I'm the only one that didn't drink out of
About
that one.
15 of them.
How many women have you,
I seen Hatcher.
if we're telling
Meet
the
a
truth,
girl.
because your wife knows all of your life.
yeah.
I
don't
seen
hide it
Hatcher
from
meet a
her.
girl at Woolies one night, right? He's like, just hang on, I'll be right back. That poor girl sat there all night by herself waiting for you to come back, Hatcher.
Did I come back?
No, you didn't.
Where'd I?
Out
James.
the back door, apparently.
James,
Was
James
she that ugly?
She wasn't good.
Okay.
said she looked like Janet Jackson. Bitch got out of the car looking like Freddie Jackson. Hey, okay, Yahoo Personals. Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you were on Yahoo Personals years ago. I
don't
remember seeing your
think
profile.
so.
Christian
Yeah.
Mingle.
Okay, if I was, that didn't work. I'll put it that way.
That was before the trend. We were just talking about this on the
yeah.
Okay, Christian Mingle.
No.
Black-
Farmers only.
Farmers Only.
No.
Black people meet.
No.
Okay.
Match.
Yeah.
eHarmony.
Yes.
Tinder.
Tinder.
Yes.
Plenty of fish.
Yes.
Well, is there any more?
I don't know.
They're all-
Grinder.
Grindr.
Grindr.
No, absolutely not.
Bumper.
How many?
I don't
Tell
know.
us.
I'm gonna say no.
How many women?
Oh,
Have,
there's even no bumper.
okay, over
25.
over 25 women have took your innocence from dating sites.
Over.
You're
25?
You're a whore.
Jesus Christ, man.
For $19.95 a month, you can have the.
But
I never had to pay for that shit.
But I probably
should've
went out with 50 to 60 girls from the dating sites in general.
So you're-
just some of them didn't work.
And then,
you're about
and then brought them to
50-50.
Woolies.
yeah, I
that
was
way he
about
didn't have to pay for the shit.
No, I went out with a lot of them in random places. I drove. Some of them went like to Knoxville, Nashville.
Sounds like you
and
should
met up
have.
and-
Sound like you should have drank for that escort question earlier.
But I didn't. No.
You were paying a monthly subscription.
But I'd go hang out with them. I realized instantly, hey, that personalities ain't gonna work, and
all
I'd move
right,
on
then
about
go,
my
go,
business.
go. Said I love you without meaning it. I think we heard that actually.
Yeah, that come across.
Oh, can you delete that?
Well, he took the over.
Said I love you without meaning it.
Yeah. Olive juice? What are you saying?
Regret. Never have I ever regretted marrying you.
The significant other.
Okay.
Double fisted now.
Going speed dating.
Never have I
Believe it
ever
or not.
cleared my phone or computer history.
Shit.
Complained about the significant other to the coworkers.
About podcast partners.
Yeah. Yeah, I know
You
you've
drinking
done
that dude or not?
Yeah.
You sipping
No,
that
I don't
dude?
complain.
Somebody got talking to last week, dude.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay.
Me.
Oh, yeah, no. Hold on. Let's see. Dated someone for, well, that's stupid. Dated someone for 1 year. I dated my wife for 9 years. Some of these are good. I just don't want to rate them, get anybody in trouble.
You're not going to get anybody in
You
trouble
ain't getting
this
no in
way.
trouble but you.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
I still got to live in this world.
Yeah.
Slept with someone I wasn't attracted to.
Yeah.
We've all been a wingman once or twice.
Yeah, we have, ain't we? Ain't we? Ain't we?
I didn't think I was.
Well, I know I was.
Damn right, Mimi.
I got told to be the wingman. I got over there and started the wingman. He goes, "No, that's mine." I was like, "No shit, no shit, really? Okay." All
Given
right.
a sexy nickname.
Then the
I mean,
bitch.
I am Maverick.
Then the bitch was so ugly, made a train take a dirt road.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you weren't present for that speech.
No.
What's bad is though you hook up with these one night stands and actually run into them somewhere.
That's not my words. That's
No, this
a
is
quote.
me. No, this is
Train
me.
take a dirt road. I wouldn't call on the girl a B word.
I ran into that bitch one night, man.
Whoa, you did call her that though. It
Yeah.
wasn't third party.
Twice.
She's a female. She's not. She's a nice girl.
My dog's prettier than her, so.
Anything else? Any personal ones y'all like to throw shade at? Y'all like to like
No.
not like personal that you know about him or he knows about you.
You don't know shit about
About
me.
some friends aren't here that were willing to speak out loud.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Don't know their names.
God, man, you still got that cough after 2 years?
He does. It only happens down here, he says. But
Anthony Buck confirmed that. I saw him at Junior Pro the other day. He said, "Hey man, you had that whole conversation without coughing. I think you do have stuff going on at Lucas's. I think there's
I think he's checked out.
Whoa.
Well,
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, that second one's kind of interesting.
never have I ever repurposed a common household item as a sex toy.
Don't look at me.
A blender one.
I ain't that mechanical.
I think they're referring to like a banana.
Oh.
No, they could.
Blender. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Lucas has got his own
You're homing into a rainbow kiss there.
Lucas has got his own broomstick, so you don't have to use that one.
Wow, look
Lucas,
at number 9 right there.
If you were single, man, I could do you wonders on this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm the best hot man you ever had.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Whoa.
Number 9.
Yeah, I get number
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Any takers on that one?
I bet you Hatcher's all about it.
That's why James is bow-legged.
I said earlier I never even had a finger.
Or thumb. It was a
Yeah.
thumb.
I never had either one.
You still worry about that?
They were talking about giving
now.
the thumb.
Oh God.
Oh, hold
Well,
on.
having not cussed
Look
on
at
this
number 7
podcast.
up there. How about a little number
Yeah.
7? Read it out loud, even if we don't
This
have
went
to
off
drink
the
for it.
rails.
It's so interesting.
Never have I ever hit on someone after spotting their wedding band.
I don't. That's a
I
challenge.
just heard a drink open.
I think that's a disrespectful one. Some people think it's a challenge though. Whatever. Never have I pretended not to know someone who you've totally had sex with.
You ever tried to ghost somebody in front of them afterwards?
Me and Sarah actually have a rule. If we run into somebody that we slept with, we have to tell the other one.
Oh, that's
That's
That's-
tough.
Wasn't
That's
it at
awkward.
church?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a church?
We used to go to Life Church in Cookville. And,
Did she just finally tell you to quit?
No,
She said,
she
"Just
still
shut
Can we
up."
move to
She still wants,
Texas?
no, she said, and I quote, "I don't want to feel stupid if they come up and talk to us," and me just not know.
Uh-huh.
But after she ended up bruised basically in church for nudging her,
Uh-huh.
James. Can we move to Idaho? Are we safe there?
no, well, yeah, we're safe.
He said,
most
we might hit
places,
up
but-
Utah.
Hey, the honesty's a little refreshing. I'll be honest. I don't have to worry
Uh-huh.
about it when somebody brings crap up that they shouldn't.
Never have I ever went down on someone without ever kissing them on the mouth. Never have I ever sneaked out on someone after sex. I thought that said in a washing machine. That says on it.
I wish Mackie's back in here. I got one to say when he gets back.
That falling asleep one keeps coming up.
Maybe falling asleep right after.
Let's see. Never have I ever required medical attention. Because never mind. Or just medical attention in general. We've already done that one. Never have I ever been close to throwing up on someone during sex.
I got threw up on once.
Oh,
That's oof.
She went down, come back up, and threw up all over me.
oh God, that
Ooh.
just went.
Well, that's what happened. Just saying.
Did you immediately regret asking that question?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
A little
sorry
bit.
about the details.
Yeah,
You can
sometimes
cut them out.
it's just a lot.
It was gross.
Let's
Needless
just hold
say,
on to
we
that one
stopped.
for a second. We'll come back to that one in a minute.
I think I know someone's done that.
Yeah, I think we'll come back to that one. Never have I ever Skyped someone to do it.
I've never Skyped someone to do it, but I have been
These
essentially Skyped while someone else was at it. And that was interesting. Like, tell us something to do. I'm like, what do you mean? Tell you something to do?
Not a lot of options. Is
Yeah,
there?
like if you, like
Is it in?
like
Is it out?
like punch her in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jeez, number 32 is what they call whiskey.
Yeah. Whiskey
Yeah.
junk.
Well, let's wait on.
Never have I ever received a noise complaint immediately after sex. No.
I live in the mountain and woods.
Yeah. I'll be your dad.
Oh, scroll back up, Lucas. I think number 34 is referred to marriage.
A quickie. Yes. Yes, it is.
Where's the
Do
kids
they
at?
do they make another time?
Go back. Go back. I got a question about number 35. What is that?
BDSM, bondage, and
Bondage.
sadomasochism.
Oh, well.
Yeah, where they tie your ass up and do whatever they want with
You
you.
remember that time you got put in the gimp suit and beat like the stick?
If BDSM ever happens in my house, it's because my wife's finally snapped from all her ID channel.
Have you watched 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh yeah.
That's BDSM.
Hold on.
Oh.
Go to 38. I thought
Number 46, it probably got some of you written all over it.
46.
You ain't missing it. What is it? Oh, yeah, you definitely need to ask that one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
No,
think
you
he does.
don't.
I
Just
don't
go
want
ahead
to
and
know the
drink.
answer, man. Just everybody drink and just understand.
All right, Mackie.
Number 31, never have I ever blown a line of cocaine off of someone else's naked body.
Number 31?
Yeah, it's highlighted there for you. Everybody else answered it. We just wanted you to have a chance to answer it.
Answer it or drink?
Either one, whatever you wanted to do. We just needed to know your answer to it.
Okay.
Just shut up. Shut up.
Yeah. Oh.
That was a joke.
Yeah. That was a joke.
Negative.
Well, there's a good one. Never have I ever fantasized about watching my partner having sex with someone else.
No.
Hell no. Ugh.
That was pretty bad.
That's pretty 58.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to read it.
No,
bad
no.
enough.
No, that's
Why
gross.
not?
That's
Mm-mm.
You're
gross.
just going too fast.
Yeah, I can't read that fast.
How about never have I ever been turned on by something weird?
Well,
Classify weird.
I don't know.
it
It-
differs.
what it
With,
says.
it differs with the person.
Her blender? Is that?
A blender.
The blender.
I
Let's
think,
revert back to
that
the
is
blender.
definitely considered weird.
Revert back to the blender. Now, if you're going to drink, you got to say what it is.
I'm just drinking for
Oh.
because I'm thirsty.
Thirsty my ass.
Uh-huh.
You drinking for that 66, was you?
Yep. Because he swallowed.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
I did. Well,
Oh,
yeah, I
you
did.
swallowed?
How
You
about
did
number? Oh, yeah. Let's go with it. I was assuming the other
Which
roll
one?
of it. Number 70.
Never have I ever been choked during sex.
What? Y'all did? Who did? Someone
Did
one
y'all
of
choke each other?
No, it was
Says,
y'all.
have you been choked?
Yeah. Have you been choked?
Yeah.
You ever been in that? You should try it.
What are we missing out, Lucas?
I don't know. 76, I guess. That's what comes right after that. That's the only way I can imagine that would end.
Somebody would have to do that 76 to me.
Okay, the one
So that they could do the other one.
Well, I'd have
one
to be
right
in
below
shock
it.
still. Then they'd have to go choke me. Then I'd just be defenseless because I wouldn't know where to go from there.
the one right below
Yeah,
it.
let's-
Don't say it,
look,
but
let's-
take a picture
I
of it
think
and
you
send
need-
it to Goose.
I think you need to say
I woke him
76 and let's see if
Okay.
Mackie drinks.
No.
Just the thumb.
Number 78. That's,
Well, the people on there don't know what they say.
yeah.
You
That's
get
kind of
peanut
the
butter?
reason sometimes.
You get peanut butter?
Where's the peanut butter at? Here you go. Never
I don't
have
know
I
why
ever
Libby
dressed
likes
up
peanut
as a
butter
naughty
so good.
schoolgirl. Which one of y'all's dressed up
What
as
is
a
it?
schoolgirl? That's right before you get a
Number
right before you get a
76.
76. Let's see. Never have I ever
Lied about
farted.
my number.
Oh, where'd you see that at?
Why did they just blurt out kissing?
I don't know.
86.
All the stuff that they.
All the stuff that they've let go
Hold
through,
on.
and they
Yeah.
blurted
This
out.
this
Hey,
question.
Hey, read number 8.
Hold on.
It's 86. Read
This,
it.
hold on. This question says, "Never have I ever farted while making love or kissing a boy, girl, or boy," but it edits out kissing. All the stuff that we've read is blurting out the word
It's
kissing.
definitely the word kissing.
Could be kicking, I guess.
I guess, but why would they edit that?
I don't know.
Number 86.
Yeah,
Never
there we
have
go.
I ever had to lie about my number to avoid judgment.
I mean, I boosted it up once or twice, so I wasn't made fun of.
What's the American? What movie is that? American Pie that says if a girl tells you it's
3 times.
is
Or
it
3 less. 3 times less.
3 times less.
Yeah, it's a third.
it's like
So if she tells you 9, it's 27.
Yeah.
yeah
I think it's how it
and the
went.
guys is ain't it
The
the opposite way because they're
yeah,
bragging
yeah.
more
Yeah.
so.
They say 9, it's 3. Yeah.
I don't have to lie. I think
That
people
was-
know my reputation. So
Yeah.
It kind of precedes you.
Yeah.
It kind
tough guy.
of. Hey, who? I think both of y'all are pretty well competent. Whatever.
What'd you say?
I think y'all.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I think I just nothing.
What'd you say it?
I know I don't want to.
Number 92. Never have I ever watched a friend doing it with their partner.
No, I think we already read that one.
I think we watched the video.
What about number 9?
Ain't that what we were talking about?
What about number 90?
Never have I ever
Oh
been.
no, wait,
Yeah.
that's pretty commonplace.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty commonplace.
I mean, I'll drink it.
They don't bleep out 96, but they bleeped out kissing. What the? I don't get it.
I don't get what the kissing
Uh,
was.
Yeah.
Kissing's a bad word, I guess.
I guess
number
so.
96.
96. That's a pretty hard word right there.
Yeah, they come at it hard.
Yeah, I mean they come straight at it and then blurped out the 2 S's and kissing.
How about-
Never have I ever had an injury caused by sex. I think
No,
Mackie.
during sex or
Well, either
It
way.
says caused by sex,
Okay, it
but
does say
which is the
caused
same
by
difference. Mackie, I feel like you're a prime candidate to have pulled something or
I mean, I'm old as shit, dude. so-
Hamstring at least.
yeah.
everybody's had the
Calf
occasional.
muscle. I
Everybody's
mean,
had the
come on
occasional
now.
Charlie horse.
Yeah.
And vehicles.
Never have I ever experimented sexually with a member of the same sex. Did we already
No.
cover that?
No.
I feel like somebody's lying.
No. Jimmy's not here.
I think you could, Lucas.
Hey, to bring. Never mind. Go ahead.
I think you could twist that sentence a little bit,
Mhm.
and one person here would drink.
I think you twist that sentence a little bit, and probably 3 people here would drink.
No,
It'd have to get crooked for me. Me to figure it out. Let's see. Never have I ever been in the bed with more than 5 people.
Okay, no.
Been in a bed
What's
with?
what's 114 here? Are we 14?
Yeah, I know. Some of them are written by
Go
teenagers.
back up. There's one I was trying to finish reading. Back up.
Hatcher, you need to go ahead and drink on number 109.
yeah,
Yeah.
vouch.
It's on the internet because I put it there. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You need to read 111 there.
Yeah, I scrolled over. I apologize to all the listeners. There's some pretty good ones here, and the
That we're not
stallion,
going to read.
the
Stallion
stallion style, dirty. Never have I ever questioned. So if you remember the numbers, you might catch up with us.
Never have I ever gone to a spa and got laid.
So what they're talking about there is
Like the one in
old-
Cookville.
The Oriental Spa
Yeah,
that
remember
closed and opened 150
Yeah.
times. Happy ending.
I went there one time.
Want me to take him out?
I thought it was
Hey,
about
Mac-
hot tubs.
Hey, Mackie, what about
They had
number
hot tubs?
I
124?
said I thought it was to buy hot tubs. Spa. It wasn't to buy hot tubs, so.
take the word try it out with taking.
Never have I ever tried it.
125 disappoints me because there's somebody in the room that gets this a lot. I'm not going to read it, but there's someone that acts like a complete jackass and wakes up to it. Well, yeah, that part of it. But I mean, it happens to 125. Happens to this guy a lot.
It happens to 125 a lot.
You suck.
Yeah, and does he not?
Yeah.
Somebody does.
Yeah, somebody does.
Yeah, yesterday he said.
Yesterday.
Never have I ever been told I should improve my
Oh,
moves.
shit, yeah, dude.
We've all had bad experiences over time.
I think that's probably enough.
I
We're
think-
degenerates. There's a bunch of degenerates in this room, and in case any of our listeners were wondering, us and our friends are not good people. So
We
it's an
mean
hour and
well.
45 minutes worth of
dumb shit.
We're just we're trash. We're a bunch of trash.
Bottom of the barrel trash bag.
Bottom of the
skanks.
barrel. If y'all were wondering, we're not good people.
If you think you've done dumb shit, we have done dumber.
Yep, the stallion style.
Unless it's the thumb in the butt, then we're out on that.
This episode, so
What is it?
so I'm probably not gonna listen to this episode.
Yeah,
you will.
You probably shouldn't. This is
No.
probably one that you go, oh God, did I
Really?
say that out loud?
Yeah.
But you know what the best part about it
They
is?
could hear that.
We're just because we talked about it. There's going to be 90% of the people that listen to this.
Don't believe a fucking word.
No,
of it.
90% of people. It's done it too.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's going to be the neat part is when somebody comes up and goes, hey, and then does that quick look around. That real slow look around to see who's within hearing distance. Hey, I did 124 one time. 76. I looked up 76.
Lucas goes back home, looks up what 124 is. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
Or what are you doing tonight?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be, of course, that'd be Mackie's angle on it.
Yeah. Somebody goes 76. Am I right? High five. And you go home and go,
What the fuck
Oh!
is 76? Oh, a thumb in the butt.
You keep
Like,
going back. to
you're
this
on?
one.
Oh my
Well, that's
God.
the one I'm hoping nobody's done.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody
So-
here drank to it, so I'm hoping
Somebody
that-
coming up
So
and
look, yeah, we were.
showing like a black eye and say 77, man. That's 77. There's a rough one.
I just, I think we had some fun with it and answered
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, 78. 78. That's first one of you degenerates that come up and tell me about number 78.
Yeah, we ain't friends no
We
more.
ain't friends no more.
You answer 78. We ain't friends.
You
no
come
more.
up and tell me 78 that's your trick. And man, we went from knowing each other to I don't know that guy in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Or girl, I guess.
So I want y'all before y'all pass judgment on us.
Yeah.
we know that y'all are normal too, and are y'all have done this stuff. Y'all have done stuff whether you admit it or not. We just
And you all know where the peanut butter's at. I know.
This
you
was
nasty.
in the past, so let's make that.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I've had to specify it on a few of these.
Yeah. This was all years ago.
Would this be an odd time to plug a new business on the way out?
Man.
Depends if it is the Love Shack.
It's up to them. It's kind of up to them. If they call us and tell us to take it off, we will. Go for it.
It might not be the best episode of plug a new business on this one.
This is going to be a popular episode. People are going to listen to this.
You might.
Go ahead and plug it, Dustin. Shit. They might read this.
We can take it to the front.
When you tag us as Never Have I Ever, people are going to click this one more than others. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Because they want to know dumb shit on other people.
It might be never have I ever, quotation marks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, now speaking from a plug here from our buddy Brandon Gregory. New business here in Red Bull Springs. Making Collision is the new collision repair in town. They have taken over the old location of Vincent's Body Shop and will continue to provide the same great service and will work with all insurance companies located at 2330 Salina Road, Red Bull Springs, Tennessee. 37150. Phone number 615-699-2802. Business hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, appointment only.
So if anybody don't know where that's at, you go towards, you coming from Herman Springs towards Red Bull, and you go past where the old water tower used to be, and it's right there on your left. It used to be the old Vincent's Body Shop. It's a big white block building that's sitting there all by itself.
Not white anymore. It's,
Is it not?
It's
He painted it. Yeah.
blue-gray / red.
Hey,
Wow.
Brandon's a buddy of all of ours,
Yeah.
and he's
Eh,
he's very good at what he does. He's
and the
worked,
prettiest son of a bitch you'll ever meet.
yeah, he's
You can't help it.
You said no to 88.
Oh, yeah. My bad. My
yeah,
bad.
he's a good looking dude. But hey, serious, Brandon.
So obviously nobody's in here. Lucas just scrolled down to 88 looking all bug-eyed like, I disagree to kiss my
I
friend.
was like, what did I agree to?
I made 88
Yeah,
up
88
completely.
was, 88 was a good call, though. It was funny. That was funny.
Because he has had 88.
Yeah.
He did it. All right, everybody. That's the show. We love you, and we hope you still listen. I mean, we'll be back next week. It'll be different, I promise.
We'll be
two of
back.
them.
Two of us
back
will
next
be.
Week.
Don't
The other two may not. If my wife listens, she may not let them in the house anymore. I don't know. So we'll.
don't judge us. We mean
Hey, after
well.
number 96, you definitely may not.
Yeah, she may not. I don't know.
We mean well. Now see what number.
That's why
96
Molly
is.
doesn't get to come downstairs anymore.
What is it?
Oh,
Yeah. She knew that one though. Dustin comes in all the time.
oh,
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. We're sorry.
apologize.
We apologize.
Prayers going up for this podcast.
Prayers.